Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and this is the Laifen Wave Electric Toothbrush. This is a smart connected toothbrush, and I thought I'd do an overview. We'll share what it's like, how it works, unbox it, and talk about a few things I think they could improve as well. Now, thanks to Laifen for sponsoring this video. Now, let's go ahead and unbox it. This comes in at $69 for the ABS plastic version, $79 for the aluminum version, and $99 for the stainless steel. Let's go ahead and open this up. So you've got two pull tabs, very similar to Apple packaging. And we'll open it up like this and see what we've got inside. So we'll take the top off here. And we have the toothbrush itself with a few different instructions on it. You'll see it says long press for first time to disable flight mode. Press the power button to turn it on, double press to switch modes. So let's set that aside just for a moment. And inside, you'll see, again, it looks like great Apple packaging, but in their own style. And you'll see it says Laifen Wave Electric Toothbrush. We've got a quick start guide, a user manual, and a little warranty card. So pretty simple, and it actually comes with 3 different brushes. You can see those here. So let's take a closer look. Right here, we've got 3 different brushes. If we open this up, you'll see there's 3 different very distinct brushes here. And right here, it actually has a little guide for it. So the first one is for gum care. Then we have super clean. It says high efficiency cleaning that leaves teeth feeling fresher. And then ultra whitening, powerful cleaning that whitens and polishes teeth. So you may want to use different whitener, toothpaste, but in general, these are 3 different brush heads you can use for whatever you'd like. Now, aside from this, we also have a little charger in the box. So we don't have a charging brick with this, but as you'll see, if we open this up here, let's remove this. And if we remove the charger here, you'll see that we have USB-C, and then we have what looks to be similar to a magnetic plug. So if we grab this here, on the bottom, we can plug it in. So let me set all of this aside and get this set up. So let's go ahead and remove the packaging here from the toothbrush itself. We'll remove the cover. And then we have a cover over the top piece right here as well. Now, the nice thing about this is actually sort of a seamless design, and it doesn't leave room for maybe things to build up inside of it. If you've seen some of the other toothbrushes, if they have any seams here, they tend to sort of get filled with a bunch of mold or something else. This doesn't have that because it's just a seamless design. They also say it has exceptional cleaning and brushing efficiency. Now, this is IPX7 waterproof, so it shouldn't be affected by water at all. And there's no gaps in the handle, like I mentioned before, for debris or dust to build up. So it should be fine if you want to use it in the shower or something like that. It also has the magnetic connector to charge it, like I mentioned before, so it just adheres magnetically. Just pull it off simply like that, flip it around however you'd like, and then plug it into whatever USB-C charger you have. One of the best things is the toothbrush packs. They're significantly less expensive than others I've used. $9.99 for 3 or $16.99 for 6 of them. So let me go ahead and select one. Maybe I'll just select this one here. We'll place it on the top. Just like that. You just press it on. When you want to swap it out, just remove it. It does take a bit of force. Or maybe you want to use the blue one. Whatever one works for you based on what your cleaning needs are. Place it on like this. You'll see the head rotates around, and I'll show you more of that in just a moment. But now we need to pair it to our phone. So let's go ahead and set everything else aside and get it paired. We have the Laifen app here. We'll go in, press and hold to turn off airplane mode. You'll see a little airplane there. It turns off. Now we can tap to add our first device. So we'll tap next. We'll tap connect. Give it just a second to connect, and it says, please wait a moment. So it says it's connected successful. You can then name it. So if you want to name it within the app, we'll just say my toothbrush. Now I've been using this for a little while now at this point. So let's see, my toothbrush. So you're limited to characters, it seems. Then you can put in your date of birth. You have a little questionnaire as far as what you want to do. Which of the following best describes your dental health? And do you have a habit of cleaning your tongue coating? So you'll see here we can select whatever. Teeth are healthy. And yes, I clean regularly. And then tap submit. Then we'll go ahead and return, save our profile. Once it's connected, then we can select different settings. If we go into this, we have a couple different options. For vibration strength, you'll see we have oscillation range and oscillation sound. And then we can select a duration as well, so it will actually stop when we're done. So we can change this to whatever we'd like and just use it however we'd want. There's different modes as well. You can restore all of your settings, and it's pretty simple. Now, it's a little bit different than others in that it actually oscillates and vibrates at the same time. So the oscillations are actually based on dentist recommended base brushing techniques, and it uses a proprietary servo system. It actually controls the brush head up to 60 degrees back and forth. There's some force here since it's enabled, and because it uses a servo system, it's more consistent and very powerful. So if I just press this once, it will enable it, and you'll see it starts moving side to side. If I try and stop it, it takes a lot of force to try and stop that. So when you're actually using this to brush, you sort of just move it back and forth as it does the brushing up and down for you. Very simply snaps back into place, and then after about 1 to 2 minutes, whatever you have it set to, it then stops. So it's just very simple to use. Press it once, then you're good to go. You'll start brushing, and it's a very pleasant sound. It's not really anything annoying, but it does take a little bit of time to get used to. So you can see what it looks like. It works really well. And if I had a couple things I would improve, I might want to have some additional data in here as to maybe how much I brushed. Or for a child, you could see maybe how much they've brushed in the future and maybe keep track of that if you're just trying to keep track of your dental health. I'd probably update this app to include some of that in the future, but that's probably the number one thing I do with the app. The other thing I might suggest here, I would want a dock to go along with this. Instead of charging it on its side, you could then set it down on a dock, and the great news is Laifen is actually planning to release a dock soon. Now, as this is a sponsored video, I just wanted to give you an overview of the product, how it connects to the phone, but not a review or a comparison, as I just don't think that would be fair as it's sponsored. But I do think it's a pretty decent product. I've been using it for a couple weeks, and I'll continue to use it as my toothbrush, and I think their prices are very reasonable. They actually had a very large booth at CES showcasing their products, so I saw it there a little bit, and like I said, I'll continue to use it. Let me know what you think of Laifen in the comments below. What do you think compared to some other brands? Have you used them? I'd love to hear from you there. If you'd like to get your hands on this wallpaper, I'll link it in the description like I normally do. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.